ilta. Jatketaan jonkun aikaa. Driver's seat.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation.
Missähän sitä tällä kertaa mennään tässä?
I'm here to learn, detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl,
Ollut
chief
niin hienoja
detective and
päiviä, että on
advisor.
pakko ollut pitää illalla vasta
Well,
striimit.
Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of LA is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you, sir.
That's an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with one case. You okay? I'll give you a couple more.
Tää on ollut kyllä ihan
Screw
hyvä
up.
pelisarja.
You'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE freight depot, 6th and Alameda. Patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
He ran the light on Olympic. We finally collared him on Temple.
You're wasting time. Get out of here.
Joo. Corner Siventäen Alameda. Frike Depotti. We need to track down the owner. See anything. Investigate. Okei. Okay. Sellaiset setit.
We got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
Onks täällä mitään johtolankajuttuja tai jotain kerättävää?
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this set. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
3 blondes walk into a bar.
I say we bust in there and
One of them
find the
would have
goddamn
seen it.
evidence.
Pääseekö tosta tonne?
When is America gonna understand? It's not about getting, it's about giving.
Hey, isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war. I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
Onks täällä mitään kerättävää missä? En tiedä, siksi mä
I
tutkin.
didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting he wouldn't forget.
This guy must have escaped the loony bin.
Canary says he'll sing, but only if I guarantee he walks.
Oh, I wish I could afford that.
Secretariat Records Room, Dati Servant.
You are a modest little person with much to be modest.
You got a stakeout down on second later tonight.
Kuulusteluhuone 2. Näissä on kyllä iso nämä alueet näissä.
I'm praying that those prints come through, so I can nail that
Näissä
son
niinku
of a
tämmöisessäkin rakennuksessa, niin kiva, että pääsee näin moneen oveen. Pääseekö tästä? No ei. Pitää olla lukossa jatkuvasti toi ovi näköjään. Pystyykö täällä juokseen? Pystyy. Technical services. Käypä täälläkin. Tekniset tilat.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Mikä se oli se investigate-juttu? Niin joo, PA Frag Depotti. Corner Siventään Alameda. Joku auto kyseessä. Stuff only. Tonne ei siis päästä.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots. Hey, don't mind me.
Vitsi, tää on just sellainen paikka muuten, missä niinkö olettais, että täällä olisi paljon kaikkia kerättäviä juttuja, niin en ole löytänyt ainuttakaan vielä.
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
Suihkutilat. Puuttuu tosiaan nuo. Ei pysty käymään kusella.
You're the reason brothers and sisters shouldn't marry.
Joku armory. Tossa toi ovi.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Tää on sitten tosiaan kans jännä tämmönen rakennus tämmöisissä peleissä, että kun täällä ei oo oikeastaan sellaista niinkö... Ei oo sellaista niinkö henkilöä, kelle vois noin vaan höpöttää, eikä oo sitten myöskään semmoista kerättävää, mitä pitäis kerätä. Vaikka niinku vois olettaa, kun näin monta eri aluetta, missä voi käydä. Mitä tossa lukee? Electronics Lab.
Real happiness is when you marry a girl for love and you find out later she's got money.
Jos toi oli sen partneri, niin ei pystynyt näköjään kysyä mitään.
How's it that?
Että mitäs meidän pitää etsiä.
That bum took a swipe at me,
Lineup
I put him
gallery.
down with my sack.
Holding Servicesta joku.
You are a modest little person with much to be modest.
Control room.
Oh, I wish I could afford that.
Etsivät oli yläkerrassa ja
This guy must have escaped the loony bin.
ja toi menee tosiaan ulos tuosta. Melkoinen sokkelo muuten tääkin talo tässä. Eikä minkäännäköistä tavaraa tai mitään. Pystyykö tosta ottaa huika? No ei. Kesken etsimä työn. Kapteeni Lazarus Karafelli. Tää oli se huone, missä ne sanoi, että tässä ei oo mitään. Että
Mouthpiece sort of stripped off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
I didn't want to arrest
mihinkään
the kid,
suuntaan täällä pitäis niinku
so I gave
edetä.
him a dusting he wouldn't forget.
You're wasting time. Get out of here.
Okei, se tuli selväksi. Mutta olisiko sulla ollut mitään kerättävää?
Hey, don't mind me.
You're wasting time. Joo.
Who's he
Kyllä.
hiding from?
Aha, tää opastaa suoraan alakertaan. Olisiko tämä nyt sitten se oikea alakerta, kun mä kävin äsken sillä toisessa? Jalat niinkö vie sinne oikeaan suuntaan kohti. Interview huru 1 ja lukittu ovi tossa ja holding cellsit on tuolla ja
Phelps, there's a crime happening somewhere. Go find it.
tosta pääsee tosiaan taas pihalle ja
That's the guy from the papers. Solve that big case.
hetkonen, onkohan tätä pakko lähteä sitten? Tota kai ei kiinnosta tuota äijää tuossa yhtään, että
I want to stop him with one round.
The only reason some people get lost in thought is because it's unfamiliar territory.
onks täällä nyt se auto? Ei, se on joku ambulanssi. Toikin oli lukossa. Tätä joutuu varmaan sitten menee ulos.
Find the goddamn evidence. Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my staff.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot and warehouse district.
I'll direct. So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Mikowski? We have to work together, don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford, did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant, fought in the Okinawa campaign. Wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No, you were up there on draped in the flags, between your teeth, gun at the ready, finished. The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Mikowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riot. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the third time you've told me.
Siistiä tää kaupalla sitten niinku graafisesti. Tää on vaan tämmönen. En oo niitä vesistöjä.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anyone. You do that for me?
En oo tosiaan niinku löytänyt niitä vesistöjä. Mutta ihan siistin näköinen tää on tää kaupalla.
People might move out of the way quicker if you use the siren.
Officers help Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Kesken tehtävän vaan tänne. Pystyykö täältä tilaa mitään?
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
That cherry pie was delicious.
Toi on kyllä ärsyttävä tommonen ohjaus vähän, että kun se vie oikeasta tai niinkö
2 club sandwiches. Thank you.
ohjaa niinkö suoraan ulos tämmöisistä rakennuksista. Niin toi on vähän tylsä.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Hienot on paikat, vaikkei voi ostaa mitään.
Someone should really invent a machine to do that.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. Oh, there's an oxymoron for you.
Katsotaanpa, onko täällä mitään semmoista näppäintä, millä pystyy Ei varmaan oo, mutta katsotaan. Se on niinku hiiren näppäimissä, joo. Tai sitten välilyönnissä. Välilyönti tai hiiren näppäin tai P-kirjaimessa, joo. Katsotaanpa. Auttaako nämä mitään asiaa.
If you can fake sincerity, you got it made.
Why is the word abbreviation so long? Are you drunk, mister? Or are you
That
just
cherry
cracked?
pie was delicious.
Ei oo mitään toimintoja täällä kaupassa. Nämä sittenkin tällä autolla.
Car 11K, we'll handle the call.
415 fight group in the alleyway, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street, 11K, code 3.
Finally! We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street gang and the Diamond Street gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far.
Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapons!
Mitään kiirettä suojautua. Voi ihan hyvin tosta vaan kävellä.
All units, officers help Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3 identified.
Finally! We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far.
Saapan hämmentävä näissä tän jakson aikana tulee nyt
Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
samaan tehtävään.
LAPD, drop your...
Move! Move!
Joo, ei oo crosshair. Onks se siinä?
God damn it, here come more of them.
Ja.
Car 11K, calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the Major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
Voikohan tätä aluetta käydä sitten jälkeenpäin kahtoon? Ei varmaankaan. Hei, ensimmäinen kerta kun mä löydän jotain vettä tässä pelissä. Paitsi se on vaan lammikko, mutta silti. Mikä se muuten oli se näppäin, millä se otti maasta noita? Elikkä jos löytyy joku... Katsotaanpa se näppäin, mä en muista sitä mikä se oli. Kuu. Ei siinä mitään ollut tossa. Tonne olisi siisti mennä käymään tonne putkeen sisään. Ei pysty varmaan menneen sellainen kyykkyyn. Tuolla oli hidden vehicle ja tuolla on kansia tuolla ja Central Police Stationia ja aika suuri tää pelikartta silti. Wilshirein Police Station. Täällähän on vaikka mit. Eka kerran muuten painoi ihan M-näppäintä tuohon. Ja katon lennostakin vaihtuu vaatteet. On se hienoa.
Los Angeles, Gene C. Windle Incorporated, broadcasting since 1922. We go now to National
Take a left.
Here on KTI.
20,000 pounds of highly dangerous metallic sodium head for destruction in Lake Lenore, Washington. The government-surplus chemical ignites and explodes when wet. The alkali lake is devoid of fish and forms an admirable disposal spot. The 3,500 pounds of dangerous sodium trickles into the lake and crashes through a foot of ice. As the water seeps in, smoke rises through a series of muffled explosions. The acrid clouds below
You're a goddamn menace!
You booze hounds are a liability on the road.
Is made necessary because no public carrier will accept it for transportation to a purchaser. One after another, with varying effects, the containers go up with spectacular results as water and sodium meet. A once lethal war chemical becomes a peacetime pyrotechnic display.
Take it easy.
Son, you're a couple of shingles short of full.
So what PE Freight Depot, Phelps. Let's roll.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know. I survived the war for this.
Watch what you're doing! Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Pelissä mä pystyykö näitä autoja tankkaamaan. Mä en yhtään pysty tästä pelistä oikeastaan mitään semmoista. Pystyykö tällä tankkaamaan? Pääseekö tänne kyyti? Joo.
Good looking for a
Aika mielenkiintoista. On tehty tällainen niinkö... Niinkö jätetty tämmösiä vajanaisia kaupunkiin. Näytelin kyllä muistuttamaan vielä. Sittenkään ei suuri koossa ole pääse. Se on talo pääse. Sitten ainut mikä vesillä takana löysi asumisen hiekkaa. Kannattaa näyttää kun käytiin tässä jaksossa vasta. Sillä aika monella ekaan kertaa. Kaupunki on kyllä ihan lähteeseen pitää. Siistin näköistä. Jotain jää kaipaamaan sitten tästä kaupungista. Mä katson tuon Buston locationia. Jatketaan sitten tätä päämissioa tehtävää eteenpäin. Siellä on leipä. Jaa, nyt tuppos sitten jalat tuohon.
Are you drunk, mister?
Niin justi, tässä oli jo Hidden Vehicle, sen takia mä tosiaan tulin tähän alueelle, niin...
Or are you just cracked?
Onko se tässä ajan takana? Wow. Omi.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
I'm
stumped. Ideas?
I'm not with him for the conversation.
Well, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
Next right. Straight on. Straight ahead here. Turn left up ahead. Open your eyes! Straight on.
wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Heräskö toi äsken toi poliisityyppi henkiin?
Any unit able to handle citizen reports of children in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Niin. Joo, justi.
Oh! Unbelievable!
Kolaroitti siihen poliisiautoon. Sitten se ääretään se vänkäri jotenkin. Sitten se oli tyhjä pilvestä. Lähes puolesta.
Straight through at the next junction. You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
Oh, I wish I could afford that.
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer.
Helpers ain't God, you know.
Out of the car. Police.
Reserved for our soldiers. Beginning at $5,000. Let's take a quick intermission for news from Washington.
Kyllä pöliä tulee taas. Piirtoettäisyyttä saisi vähän nostettua. Tämä hölmön näköistä, kun sitä piirtää sitä noin. Tietenkin mä painoin väärästä näppäimistä. Eikä painoin mä oikein, joo, mun piti vaan painaa toi Apple. No niin.
They've been talking about on the radio? Want another commendation?
Ai se ei oo tää välikkä.
He wants a 5-star, goddamn. Phelps, leave him be.
Street, okay?
Bukowski, get over here.
Phelps, I'm coming.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Pursue subjects.
What are we waiting for?
Ei sitten yhtään tapahtumassa.
Stop here. They're making a break for it on foot. Reinforcements are on the way. Position. Surrender now.
Eikö niitä toinen paalukko 2 näköjään?
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
Units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street, code 4.
Rupes pikkusen pätkiin toi peli, kun laittoi siihen viirtoettäisyyttä vähän enemmän. Noin.
Keep going on this road.
Landmarks. Ei tapahtunut ainakaan kiseltään mitään. Joku siihen tuli tollanen teksti, että... Se on sun landmarks. Ihan kiva peli. Ei oo mikään rikos.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
Straight ahead. Keep going on this road.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11K, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Sarah.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
I'll take you all down! What the heck, fire? My lord, watch out!
Jah, sekö oli noin helppo toikin.
Help, he has a gun!
Lol. Olisikohan sitä pitänyt sitten kuulustella ennemmin tota hahmoa tossa. Niin.
Take the next right.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
En mä nyt heti halua nähdä, että missä ne kaikki johtolangat on. Sitä nyt pitää vähän aikaa kahtella.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
How's the world looking?
Always the same two of you, Mark. How about you?
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical joker station. I guess. Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Live hog.
Junk. Brand name might give us something to go on.
Insta-heat. Okay.
Gotta be something big, right?
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet. Keep searching.
Happier times, I guess.
Ai, toi. Eiks toi oo se sama nainen?
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Niin keskeltä laitettu tollanen. Teippi tonne. Tuossa oli tuo putken kappale.
Help me out.
Have a word with the witness.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Tell the truth, Mr. Wilkie. You rifled the wallet.
My money is my money. You can't prove I touched that wallet. Man does the right thing, and the police try to turn him into a criminal.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
You're holding out on me. Spill it.
I'm telling you all I know. I already wasted hours getting involved in this thing.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
Aha, 2/4.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. You're done here. We'll head over there now.
Ei huonosti eikä kovin hyvinkään. Ihan ok. 2/4. Tänne varmaan jäi sitten jotakin, kun tän pysty valitteen uudestaan. Tai sitten ei. Tulikohan mulla katsottua tästä kaikki? No, katsottiin. Ja se äijä meni jonnekin tonne. Taisin mä kahtoa kaikki paikat.
Come on, Bukowski, move it.
On my way.
.620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Can we try to get there in one piece?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. No stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
All units, shots fired off streets, help. Chateau and shots fired off streets, help. Unit to handle code 3.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap. But why leave the car? Obviously, someone got with a heavy hand. It's the wrong way around. How so, genius?
Go straight through here. Straight on.
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
Ah, you're gonna kill someone! Straight ahead here.
You got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up.
Go straight through here.
Read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and he's on a rail crossing. Oh, you got it. He got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless...
Careful!
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity worth of traffic codes. Who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
Straight ahead here. Straight over.
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps.
You know the way. You can drive. What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Bukowski.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
Aika jännä, kun pystyy laittamaan tuohon, että partneri ajaa.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Jahas.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Vettä.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Se on vähän tylsä, jos se näyttää kaikki noi vihjeet. Siis toi intuition.
This must be Adrian's. Stencil. So the glasses are a match.
Niin joo, ne lasit oli sama.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Love sick and lonely without you. Hurry back to darling. Okei. Sellaiset sieltä. Mitäs täällä on? Ei mitään. Muuta. Pääseekö tonne? Ei. No ei nyt vielä lähti. Pois.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
Nythän rupesi jo sujumaan jotenkuten. Ne 2 ensimmäistä meni aivan perseelle.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
So you didn't arrange to meet him out at the rail yards?
I've never been near a rail yard in my life.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Se meni hyvin. Olisiko täällä vielä jotain, mitä mä en äsken huomannut? Yhdestä se ei meinas suuttua toi, kun sanoi sitä junaraiteesta. Niinkö myöntäilin vaan, että hän ei oo koskaan ollut lähellekään junaraiteita. Niin vähän silleen, että piakko pölvästinä. Onko täällä jotain, mitä mä en oo huomannut? Aha, oli.
Circumstantial.
Kiilotusvälineet.
I don't think so.
Niin kuin meinat. Täs nuo.
Incidental.
Mitä se tarkoittaakaan?
I doubt it.
Hienot on aterimet kyllä. Pystyykö tonne ylemmäs kattoo? Ei. Astia, hopeoita tai tollasia. Pystyykö niistä nyt kysyä, että mihin ne liittyy noin? Missä huoneessa se istuu täällä?
Find Adrian, officer. Bring him home, please.
Okei, se ei enää kertonut niistä pöytähopeasta.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Mukava tuo taustamusa tässä tutkiessa. Semmonen oottavan vähän sellainen painostava meininki.
Cavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R and I should have an address.
Kavanaugh's bar. Joo, näköjään pystyy käymään kyssyyn noista.
husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Tää on mennyt hyvin. Tosi hyvin mennyt eteenpäin. Missä se puheli oli tossa?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
Pystyykö tälle nyt sanoa, että me käydään tsekkaan toi? Ei näköjään.
I'm sorry. If there's nothing more, I really think I should lie down.
Onko mä missannut nyt täältä jotain? Tulitikkuista löytyy se uusi osoite. Valitanpa se jo valmiiksi. Toi. Tsekataan vielä, löytyykö täältä jotain muuta. Tossa oli ne valokuvat. Ne on tsekattu. Aha, yksi valokuva lisää.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Aha, tän kuvan takana ei ollut sitten mitään. Tossakin oli muuten jännä sellainen juttu, että se ties puhua tää pelihahmo noista vuoteista etukäteen ilman, että mä kävin tota kuvaa kahtomassa. Tää oli varmaan nyt tämä reissu tässä talossa ohi. Ja tota ei voi katsoa.
What do you think?
Make sure you cover all the rooms. We don't want to miss anything.
Kaksi jäljellä. Okei. Kaksi jossain.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Ois muuten jäänyt huomaamatta, jos en ois käyttänyt tota intuitionia. Olisin missannut kaksi.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Los Angeles, Seattle. Dated recently. Okei. Vielä olisi yksi vihje. Onko se tässä? Ei ole. Ai, tuossa ei ollut muuta. Missä toi yksi toi? Tässä on joku, mutta kun mä en nyt löyä sitä mikään se. Saanko tonne ulkopuolelle kahtoa, mikä toi on toi? Noi on katottu. Ei tulla pääse ulos.
Try to keep up, Stefan.
When I'm done.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Hetkonen, onks täällä vihjettä, että miten päin nuo menee? Ei ollut toi. Ehkä tuohon tyyliin, kun ne pitäisi niinku laittaa. Aina mä katson tätä väärää. Elikkäs. Joo.
That can't be right.
No, that won't work. That looks wrong.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Niin justiin, joo, se puuttuu se. Jossa oli se blood jälki. Käymäpä tsekkaamassa vielä sen aineen tuolta sisältä, että voisiko se sitä. Onko sillä enää asiaa?
I'm all right. No.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, detective.
4/6. Edistystä. Paljon paremmin kuin siinä viime kerralla.
Coming, Stefan?
Do your job. I'll do mine.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. Stranger things have happened.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identified.
Tää taitaa olla sellainen landmarks.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Jaa, ei tässä näytä olevan mitään. Siinä oli äsken se kamerakuva.
Try to keep up, Stefan.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
My husband's a lawyer.
Pystyykö täällä tutkii ihan näitä miten haluaa? Ei. Tuo on hieno paikka tämäkin. Ei tänne pääse.
That broad has socks in it, Brazil.
Ai että on siistin näköistä.
I don't think you're full.
Tosiaan nuo landmarks-paikat näyttää olevan sitten niitä, mihin pääsee käymään. Tästä kai tietenkin voi ostaa mitään.
I'm trying to imagine you with a personality. And then the louse calls and says he's going to marry an English girl.
The Santa Fe service to Kansas City will now depart on platform 13.
I don't need this. She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding. Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
On kyllä upean näköinen
This guy's
halli.
got a screw loose. Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know. I survived the war for this?
Vitsi miten siisti paikka.
God damn!
Pystyykö jäämään alle? Pysty! No niin, tulipahan sekin testattu. Oikeesti nämä paikat näissä on aika siistit. Ja se jatkuu tästä. Yllättävää tuo, että nyt landmarks-paikkoja voisi luulla, että ne on vaan semmosia, missä kuvataan jotain. Että niihin tosiaan pääsee käymään noihin kahtelemaan.
Find Adrian, officer. Bring him home, please.
Toi oli kyllä siisti toi bussipysäkki. Käydäänpä uudestaan siellä.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
Think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. Stranger things have happened.
KGPL to any unit. The 459 there now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Kyllä se tämä se justiis. Joo, oli. Vitsi, ne oikeesti siistejä nämä paikat. Pääseekö tällä ajalla? Ei pääse, harmi. Olisi ollut kyllä kiva kokeilla tuota bussia.
Bottle of oil comes.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of Burns?
The Southern Pacific Service to Sacramento.
So, you gonna see your married man again?
Come on, Bukowski, move it.
All right, all right.
Vieressä huuto.
I like you. People say I have no taste, but I like you.
The Southern Pacific to San Francisco is now receiving passengers.
Tai ei bussipysäkki, kun siis lunarata-asema.
Let me guess. Hiding from the wife?
Yllättävän paljon tähän on käytetty silti aikaa tän tekemiseen. Siis tän pelin tekemiseen. Pääseköhän tonne?
I was married by a judge. I should have asked for a jury.
What now?
Let's go to Kavanaugh's bar. If Adrian was a regular, we might be able to get a new angle down there.
Toi oli yllättävää kyllä toi, että toi jumakki oli sellainen. Mihin voi tosiaan ajaa ja alta. En ihan oottanut tämmöisessä pelissä sitä.
I think he's a bit of a gangster, but he treats me nice.
Näitä ei pysty.
This guy must have escaped from the loony bin.
Advice?
Let's go to Kavanaugh's bar. If Adrian was a regular, we might be able to get a new angle down there.
That's the cop. Seems like a decent guy.
A skeleton goes into a bar, and
Bukowski, get over here.
Okay, partner.
Oho.
An Englishman, an Irishman, and a Scotsman walk into a bar.
Mä en todellakaan osannut ajatella, että se hukkaa sen nurin.
Son,
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Slow down. Coming, Stefan?
And then the louse calls and says he's going to marry an English girl.
I saved a whole year for that car.
Ois nyt vielä kaatanut tonkin tosta samaa.
I swear this town is going straight to hell.
Tästä ei varmaan pääse läpi. Joo, ei.
Try to keep up, Stefan. Keep your shirt on. Here I come.
Toi linja-autolaus on kyllä kivaa. Mäkin koittaa sitä.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Root beers all around, dawg.
This is a tasty burger.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Jaha, nyt ajetaan taas kustaa tämä homma.
Can't have a quiet drink on his own anymore.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
You're lying, Morgan. What happened to Adrian?
I have 10 guys who say I was here the whole night. You think you can prove I was there? You through making accusations you can't back up?
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Joo, jaksopurkkia ensi jaksoon. Morjens.